I don't even know what happened, bro. Back to Hogwarts Legacy. Here in the room of requirement, I decorated a little bit. Uh, I had to put some paintings on the wall, stuff like that. Made it a little darker. I actually wanted to see what other things he could do, real
I'd
quick.
like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
I kind of want to see what it looks like. Actually, not too bad. A little bit more light than what I just had. That's not too bad. What about the other one? I want to see
I'd
what the
like
earth
to
is.
ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Like how they don't give it.
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Kind of got confused a little bit because it said warm and cozy, and I was thinking about how the first time we walked in the room was. That's cool. I like that. Shows more of the floor and everything. So let's do that. A lot of sunlight. Alright, so going back to the quest here, we gotta go back to the map chamber. We also have to acquire and use a venomous tentacula and acquire and use a magic of multiple enemies simultaneously in order to get that spell. So let's the map quest. I wonder.
Revelio.
Can't hide from me. Tapestry of Barnabas the Barmy. This tapestry depicts the wizard Barnabas the Barmy foolish attempt to train trolls for the ballet, and one can only imagine the impact of the arts he has succeeded. Yeah. That probably in true essence would have been in Gryffindor.
I was hoping to see you.
It's this thing over. Where is it at? This. I've been seeing this around a lot lately.
Revelio.
I haven't figured out what it is actually. But I noticed that it's holding this orb.
Levioso. Confringo. Defendo.
Oh.
Expulso. Expelliarmus.
Hmm. I figured that out.
You're
Something
back.
though.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Well, it took me right down here, huh?
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Peeves is an interesting fellow. I really want to know more about him, but you can't really interact with him quite as yet.
Lovely to see you both.
I wonder if it's... would they even let him inside?
To think it was beneath us all this time.
The floor looks different, doesn't it?
This looks promising.
What in the Disney Warner Brothers network? Should I be walking on that?
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
I mean, this is interesting down here. Like literally like a map of the map that I have. That's cool.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock, should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
I'm trying to remember it now. I think the one in Gringotts was the one where they first made the area, I think.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Right.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news, indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
All right. Within the map chamber. I leveled up, got another talent point. So my HP must be off the charts. For talent points, because I got new spells. I think we'll want that. Definitely want that. I'm gonna get all of them. The left and the right stick.
They come after me, they'll rest in tens. If it isn't, no. I want it.
There's talk of what you can do.
You're a star.
No! Confringo! Levioso! Confringo!
Ooh!
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
You know, I gotta get some mandrakes too. I forgot to get those things before I actually started getting into combat. That was the whole point of me even like coming out this way. So I know there was some enemies out here. But whoa, I even forgot about that. Some bird wings. What the heck is that? That jump was so close. Alright, so. Well, I want to go here first. Because grab some. I think I can grab it from here. It was Mandrake, and then it was.
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I?
No, I cannot.
Oh, yes.
So where do I get Mandrake from? Remember requirement items. Okay, I might need that.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
I thought you were supposed to have some mandrakes, dude, but you
No one
don't.
say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Where do I get mandrakes from then? Because I know I have these on me. How do you get out this town?
Revelio.
Some mail in there. And a chest. What is this place?
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though.
She
Let's
might
have
be
you
the
leave
lady
here
with the
alive.
mandrake. Did you feel that?
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry,
Oh,
I'm in a
my
bit of a
controller.
tizzy. I was
Voice
just
all cracking.
scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the
Ooh, she
constant
has the
demand for
mandrakes.
antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
Yep, I need these. Thank you, Beatrice. What the heck? Oh, it's you.
Revelio.
Take that. Thank you.
Lumos.
It looks like right on the outside of this village.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
If I can spot it from here. Let's just keep going then. Kind of want to do this quest. I always wanted to do balloons before. No clue. Alright, I go to mandrake thing. So what we have to do for this again? Oh, okay. Pop balloons of a Hogsmeade station and around the Quidditch pitch. I can do that. When did I get this? I just have that. You acquire and use the mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. Acquire venomous and use a venomous tentacle. Okay, so let's
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough beast flesh for
every
everyone.
20 is wild. Let me see here. The mandrake.
Perhaps I'll scout around Felcroft for something to poach. I'm sure it'll be harder to kill. You're the little soft and save Treadwell.
Lumos.
Oh,
Slippery.
save myself for a second.
You try casting Petrificus Totalis.
Oh, level 20 wasn't too bad. Oh, I'm only 19. I thought I was like, you know, well, a lot less than that. And it's also a camp below us, so I heard voices.
You've had too much fire whiskey if you think you can outdo my take. Could hardly carry the sacks on that. Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds.
Can't really get down there though. That's one way to do it. How to use. Anti-magic focus 1. That's just something I can put on my clothes. I just have to acquire and use. Hold on, I thought I had L1. This. I think I can do it.
Assignment's all finished.
Time to get me.
Oh, off on the broomstick though? I don't even know what happened, bro. Like, I really don't know what happened. I got hit. I hit the wolf, and then I went to go back up from it, and so I was caught in the fireball, and I'm like, what? I'm going back there. It's gonna beat me out like that. Like, I ain't just trash y'all.
How fortunate for you.
How fortunate for you. He turned into a wolf, right? I know I won't trip him. Oh. Ouch. That's reducto? Okay.
You'll feel that tomorrow.
Sure will.
You last that long. Bring up! My word, you've got the best crop of people, that is.
I couldn't turn my back. It's crazy.
Confringo!
Yeah, I wasn't playing. The conjure. I mean, the transfer. Can't even say it. Transfiguration spell is crazy though, because wasn't expecting him to turn into a wolf and then do some fire move or something. That was crazy. But all within said, it's all done now.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Should have butt over here. Combo.
One in Merlin.
Go over here. Not today.
Your poaching days are over. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
I don't think I have any Malo Sweet now. Elf made ivory gloves. So. Alright. Not too far now. Alright guys, so I think when we come back, I'm going to do this quest. So we get a little active and get in here.
What are you up to now?
And we'll catch up with Professor Fig at the tower. We'll see you on the next quest.
Dismount here.